They always thought I was the weakest link, the forgotten sibling, the overlooked son, the one who never measured up. At family gatherings, my cousins flaunted their expensive watches, my uncles boasted about their booming businesses, and my parents, God bless them, nodded along with forced smiles, embarrassed that I had little to contribute. I had dreams, yes, but no money to fund them. Ideas, yes, but no backing to push them. They dismissed me as a failure before I had the chance to even start. Ethan doesn't have it in him. I once overheard my uncle whisper, and the others nodded, as if my fate had been sealed. They counted me out. But life has a strange way of keeping score. When I walked away from their world, they thought it was in defeat. What they didn't know was that my silence wasn't surrender. It was strategy. I buried myself in work, sleepless nights, endless hustles. While they drank champagne and laughed at my expense, I was building. Slowly, painfully, but with focus. A startup here, an investment there, risks that terrified me but paid off in ways they never expected. Within 5 years, I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving, wealthy, connected, powerful, and no one in the family knew. I stayed invisible, playing the role they'd written for me. The broke cousin, the struggling son, the forgotten dreamer. Because invisibility has its perks, you can watch, listen, and wait. And oh, how I waited. The opportunity came wrapped in irony. My cousin Daniel, the same one who once told me at Christmas dinner, "Not everyone is cut out for success, Ethan. Some of us are leaders, some are not," had built his empire on arrogance and loans. His company, once the pride of the family, was rotting from the inside. Debts hidden, investors losing faith, whispers of bankruptcy spreading like wildfire. My uncle's business wasn't faring much better. And the others who once mocked me were scrambling behind closed doors, trying to salvage their crumbling empires. And me? I had the capital. The influence, the power to tip them over the edge, or pull them back. They had counted me out, but now, their futures quietly depended on me. The family reunion was the perfect stage. They held it in the grand hall of Daniel's estate, a place I once entered as the butt of jokes, where I was asked to help with the coats, while the others toasted their successes. I arrived late this time, not in the dented car they remembered, but in a sleek black Maserati that turned every head in the driveway. I walked in wearing a tailored suit, my silence louder than their greetings. The whispers started immediately. "Is that Ethan? What does he do now? How can he afford that?" Daniel approached me first, his confident smirk strained. "Nice car, cousin," he said, clapping me on the back. "Finally made something of yourself?" His tone dripped with condescension, but I could see it. The flicker of unease in his eyes. He knew.